Now, your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
We have been moving our way here through some spotty areas of those rain showers, some lulls, only seeing that some of our days only bringing in a few hundredths of an inch of accumulation, though our 5-day total there just over, or just under, I should say, a half an inch. Now we are seeing that we have another one of the quieter few days in store for us as we head into the middle of the week, as we are seeing some easing impacts here into our Tuesday. And that's going to allow for a quiet middle of the week where we are going to hang on to some seasonable temperatures, but we'll be back to that showery pattern as we head into the weekend, as we are watching that we'll be back to some influence of some systems in the Gulf waters. But here's what we have as we head into our Tuesday. We have high tide first at 2:47 in the morning and then again at 3:34 into the afternoon. We will note that throughout our Tuesday it is going to be gloomier into the morning hours and cooler, holding on to the 30s, still a little breezy as well underneath more likely rain showers. By end of day we ease those rain showers, could start to break up that cloud cover, and we'll pull our way into those 40s. So early on there, also note that with temperatures down to 36, cool enough to see some of our pockets be able to develop some areas of some snow showers as well. So still be wary of some of that wintry potential. But as we roll through the day, we can see that the precipitation does weaken in its reflectivity. Even by 5 p.m., very little precipitation found across the region. Into our Wednesday, we will still battle some cloud cover, but the next area of low is going to have its first impact into the south central, and then it's going to carry here into the southeast. So that's going to give us a drier day before we pull our way into those shower conditions again, looking at end of day Thursday for that return. So 14 hours and 27 minutes of daylight here for our Tuesday. Again, going to see a little gloomier early on with the cooler temperatures and that wind, but then hopeful to see some at least peaks of sunshine by our end of day Tuesday and into our Wednesday, where we are noting temperatures will be just around those 40s, a little cooler than where we've been at, especially with how cool those morning hours are. But then we'll see that as we head into that Wednesday forecast, what we watch for is that we do have that drier environment, and when we have that drier environment, that can allow for that sun angle that we have this time of the year to warm off that surface layer a bit more efficiently. So even getting near the 50s will be a possibility, stretching all the way from the southern panhandle into areas of Haines. Spot precipitation here or there possible. More of our better chances for areas of some rain shower to wintry mix will be for the far northern panhandle near Yakutat. Now we'll move our way back into that rain shower activity there Thursday into the Saturday forecast. Thursday looking at 50 degrees as again the morning hours will be drier, so there it does allow for some warming. And as we battle some of those showers, again looking at fairly light accumulation, some spots of some gusty winds, but then we're seeing that there is going to be another portion of our forecast there as that looks into early next week to move our way back into some dry conditions.